Tonight, big developments in the case of Chad Daybell. Judge Stephen Boyce has granted the change in venue request in Chad Daybell's trial, suggesting it might be moved from Fremont County to Ada County. A decision on a motion to sequester the jury has not been made at this point.
Yeah, this all comes as we're getting a better picture into Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow Daybell's relationship. The Chandler, Arizona Police Department released dozens of pages of text between Vallow, Daybell, and other major players in this case.
At this point, investigators are looking into the death of Lori's then husband, Charles Vallow. We already showed you video this week of Lori and her daughter, Tylee Ryan, being interviewed by detectives. But now local News 8's Rachel Fabi breaks down the other newly released evidence.
In the days leading up to Charles Vallow's death in July 2019, he apparently had suspicions of an affair between Lori and Chad Daybell. The report shows an email to Daybell's now deceased wife Tammy on June 29th, writing in part, "I have vital and disturbing information regarding your husband and my wife." Tammy died October 19th after Chad Daybell said she was allegedly possessed by a dark spirit, writing, quote, "Tammy is in limbo, and a level 3 demonic entity named Viola is in her body. It happened at about 10 p.m. Chandler detectives believe that through August 2019, Chad and Lori appeared to have a difficult time maintaining their relationship due to him still being married. Lori texting in part, quote, "I'm just a distraction. Go have fun with your family. I really do want you to. I just can't be in the way anymore. If things change, we can talk. But we have nothing until things change anyway." Still, Lori packed up her belongings and moved to Rexburg from Arizona by the end of August. The text messages continued with them, saying they would fight off evil spirits attaching to people around them. During their text messages, Chad and Lori would refer to each other as James and Elena or Raphael and Lily. In one of them, Chad calls Lori his goddess lover, while Lori listed Chad in her phone as Bubby. Finally, one investigator wrote, quote, "This relationship and religious beliefs would both lead to the deaths of their respective spouses." Since then, Lori has been charged with conspiracy to commit murder in the death of her former husband. She and Chad have also been charged in the deaths of Lori's 2 children, Joshua J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, as well as Daybell's first wife, Tammy Daybell. The children's bodies were found in Chad Daybell's backyard in 2020. In Idaho Falls, I'm Rachel Fabi.
And when it comes to the case against Lori Vallow Daybell, her trial is still on hold as she continues being treated in a mental health facility.